Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Rudy here with your service, and in the background you can see some action on the lawn, and we're here at Spruce Grove today. We are having a ditch witch, a dump trailer, and we are resodding this 400 square foot of front lawn, or like a section of the front lawn. And so we're going to strip it down with a ditch witch, haul off all the debris. And then, as you can see here, swing around, we have already fresh topsoil delivered. So this is sitting at the curb. And once we have all this sod stripped, we're gonna put down the fresh topsoil. And then, we still need to get it. Then we're gonna put down fresh sod because while we are doing this, over the years, under this tree there was a big bald patch. Client tried to overseed it, didn't really work. So there was a big nasty open patch of soil because he had top dressed a little bit heavy. So over the years this has become unsightly. So that's what we're here for. Basically take off this front section of the lawn that had the damage and put new sod on. So this is what we're here for, and I'm gonna let you take part in how we do it. Actually, this is Jeremy on the ditch witch there. Fantastic operator. We only go down up to 6 inches at most. So he's trying to find that reference and then scoop it out. For now, you see where he kind of jumped over the curb. So we actually left a little bit of we didn't go down right there, basically to protect the curb of the sidewalk, concrete sidewalk there, like the edge, and also to make the smooth transition over and out into the excavation site, so we don't lose the whole stuff and don't mess it all up there. Goal is to have goal is to have zero collateral damage. Most likely we're going to end up with some packed down debris on the sidewalk and some track skids marks as we basically maneuvered in and out of the trailer there. But over time those guys will wash off too. Yeah, so we are just basically kind of like where you basically in line with that rock there in the distance, straight over, and then we go basically right along the rock bed here, just in a straight line there. You may see an orange painting there. That's where we have the outlines marked. Same here. The orange line all the way to the rock there. So we are not going to touch this rock bed, and we are not going to touch this rock bed here. We had a bunch of utility lines, or they're still running here, so we had it marked. But since we are only taking off maximum down to 6 inches, and utility lines don't run that shallow, so there's no concern here. The only thing we need to pay attention is the water valve of the sidewalk here, like the blue marking. So basically hand excavate around here for sure. So we are pretty much done skimming off the sod, like the old grass. The only thing you can see here is the little protective ring around the water valve where the flag is. So we're going to take that out at last. What Jeremy is doing right now, he's going to level out the uneven lumps and bumps, just to kind of like create an even a clean plate before we drop in the topsoil. So he's gonna smoothen it out with the bucket right now. We kept those little triangular shaped pieces in just to stabilize the edging, the plastic ring around the rock bed a little bit more, and that's perfectly fine sod. So the damage was all like over there. So we're gonna keep this in. Also makes it easier for cutting in the new sod. Yeah, we're just kind of like leveling it out before we go to the next stage of filling in with the topsoil there. So we cleaned off all the edges here. All along the edge is all cleaned up now. This is actually like the second load we have here. I guess we have like a load and a 3/4. The ditch witch is an amazing tool to have for this kind of job. We wouldn't want to do this by hand, because we did some hand work around the edges with the detailing a little bit. So there was a good workout, but that was about good enough already. Okay, we have some action going on here. Scooping up some topsoil, and we are pretty much done with leveling it up again. Not quite, but almost. Still need to fill in a little bit more. It's a little bit low on the edges there, so in general, so like need to bring a little bit more. Then compact it with a roller, before we put on the sod. That's just our sampled sod, so we know the proper height we need to go. And we have some sodding action going on here. We have it all leveled, rolled it, which means compacted, so it doesn't dip down again. Uneven settling, so that's been done. Now we're gonna start with the sodding. We'll go way over here, and then basically need to cut it along this edge here, or adjust it to this edge, because this edge here, the landscaping is not straight. It's a little bit wavy, so as you can see, kind of like weaves in and out. That's why we start over there. And this is a wrap. Got it all started. Sorry for not giving you any more video footage while we're laying down the sod. Kind of like running late yesterday, so we had to finish it. So this is the next day. Looks all good. Client has put down their sprinkler to keep it watered, but once or twice a day, depending on the weather and the sunshine and temperature, sun exposure. So yeah, so this is a wrap. Got all the debris cleaned up from the sidewalk where we had the topsoil, and drove along with the mini ditch witch, the mini skid steer. It's all clean again, and this is it, a wrap of 400 square feet of resodding. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's a wrap on the lawn renovation, or basically taking out destroyed lawn and putting in new sod. If you have any questions regarding those projects, like lawn renovation or installing a new lawn, give us a call, 780-218-8134. Check out our website, eurojardservice.com, and see you in the lawn. Over and out, Rudy with Euro Yard Service.